Alright, hey guys, so this is a game I'm playing with my friend, but the funny thing was, he lagged out and his game crashed, so if he was in here, we would have lasted a bit longer and maybe potentially won. Probably not though, because we're placed pretty low down, but at least we could have got like an extra kill or survived a bit longer. So, we are loading in here, and, what should I cover? So yeah, my volume just like really loud because we were talking on Skype. So, okay, well, I'll go more in depth with different, like the different countries and stuff. Okay, so basically, Americans, like, their benefit, I feel, is their gun depression. So what gun depression is, how much your gun goes down from your turret. So so if you're popping over a hill, it's a big advantage. So Americans have really good gun depression. The Russians have like really hard hitting guns, but they're not very accurate. French have this thing called an auto loader, which is basically there's like a mag size of 5 and there's bullets already loaded in. So like you fire those 5 and take a really short reload time because it's just like switching to the next one. And then it's like a really long reload time, but that's very good in fights, like close fights. So there's my friend right there, and he is in here right now, and he is also stock. So we're both tier 7s in tier 9 games. So this is pretty bad matchmaking, but we can survive in this. So we're just gonna sit back and snipe, but he lags out a bit. So then the German, their advantage is they have really accurate guns. And the Chinese, their advantage, I don't really know what their advantage is, well, I think, well, their advantage is probably like they're really good all around, because they're copying the same tanks for the first little bit, and they're a bit better than the other ones, because there's like one tank, like the very first tank up to like tier 6 are copying just other tanks from other tech trees. And then the British, I don't really know. Well, what I've played the British, their TDs are really heavily armored, which is really nice. So yeah, right here, I'm just showing the graphics or whatever, just showing how interesting the game is. So it's like watching some birds here, and I've counted like 6 or 5. So right here, an enemy pops up. I can't hit him though. I was almost gonna hit him. And if you look to the left, see that little red flag under the birds? Oh, you can't see it now. If I look over there again, you can see it. Yeah. Okay, well, there's a flag. That's their base. So the maps are pretty big. Just to get a scale of it. So this is just one little side. Yeah, their flag's all the way over there. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather, so if I cough a lot, I'm sorry. So right here, he lags out in a few minutes, which sucks. And right here, so another cool thing about this game is it's actually coming to Xbox. So if you don't want it yeah, there he lags out right there. If you don't want it for PC, you can get it for Xbox if you're more of a console gamer. And I'm not sure, but I think if you already have an account here, you can transfer it. Log in there. So I don't know, it's a pretty cool thing. Xbox coming out with little tanks. It'd be also cool if it had PlayStation instead of Xbox. So okay, so right here I'm pushing up. Yeah, he did lag out, but the cool thing is he actually does something in the end. Like because he lagged out and he can't get back on, so his game crashed. So he just went off. And so he actually spots the enemies when they come here, because our artillery is at the bottom there, and they start running, and they actually put them. So right here, I'm with a few tanks and just taking some shots. So, well, there's 2 things on your gun pretty much. So there's the there's more to it. So there's damage, how much damage your gun does, and your penetration. So every tank has armor, and the more penetration you have, the more of a chance, or you will penetrate their armor. So right there, see, I penetrated him. So he has lower armor than I do. So lower armor than how much damage my gun does. And then there's also aiming time, there's reload speed, and there's also accuracy. Okay, so I took one hit right there, and he hit my track. So this tank right here, this is something called hull down, where basically you can only see your turret, which this tank can do very well because his turret armor is really good. So right here, I was gonna follow him, but I decided not to because there's only 2 of us over here, and that IS-6 is gonna die soon. So as I said in the last video, the game starts off a little slow. So, but when you get high tiers, tier 1s are really fun too, because they're just like complete chaos, no organization at all. And this game, you need organization. So right here, it's just us 2 now, and see this tank I'm aiming at? Its weak spot is actually its turret. There's a little like tube or something on top of its turret where there's a really big weak spot. I'm trying to aim it right there. So I usually do it. So the low went out. I don't even know why. He's just like suicidal. So, and the cool thing is, so basically I'm with a platoon with my friend who's lagged out. So if you look on the mini map, he's the yellow. And you can have up to a platoon to 3 now. It used to be you'd have to get premium, which premium is basically something you buy that makes you just right here, just get a cheap kill. Which premium makes you like get more credits and stuff. So I'm trying to support the low right here, but he's probably gonna die. So right there, that's a lucky arty shot. So I'm coming around the corner, and this is where I fail. Right here, I'm trying to hit his cupola, but he keeps moving. So I'm pretty sure I fire and I miss. It's like a stupid fire just to scare him. And yeah, right there I fire, I miss him. So I missed this guy 3 times, including that one. It's so bad, I don't even know how he didn't die. So I have more health than him. He's 1 shot away from death, and I just keep missing him. It's just ridiculous. And I actually, when I was watching this replay, I paused it right before I shot. I was literally 1 millimeter off of him when I was aiming for my 3rd shot. I would have killed him. So I was just like, damn. And I would have got so much better. So right now, our team is losing. And yes, we did lose this. So it's me, my friend who's lagged out, and our 3 arty. So he acts as like a meat shield later on for the arty. And right here, I don't know how I missed this. Popping around. And I try to hit him in the turret, but I hit too far ahead. So this guy comes around, and I'm like, oh shoot, he's gonna kill me. So I'm just running in here as fast as I can. And here's where I fail. Right here, I missed him. I missed him by an inch. And right here, I get shot in the back and blown up. So that was the end of me, and there's only 2 of them left. So I decided to watch the game, and I don't know, it might be more interesting for you guys. So that was basically. So here I'm just watching already. So there he's kind of detected them. So he even though he lagged out, he did do something, which is funny. So he's gone now already. He's just gonna run ahead and just try to do something. So this was a pretty good game. I got 1 kill. The arty got the 2nd most amount of kills, which is funny. So honestly, there was only 2 tanks on the team that got kills. It was me and our Amex 50, 102, whatever that thing is, 120, and then our artillery. So here, showing stats. So I hit him, and as you see, team scores. I didn't do that amazing because there wasn't a lot of action. There was a lot of stuff I could do, but I did lose lots of money there because you can lose money. So have fun.